Today, it's the National Football League.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to find his man, John Phillips. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're going to look to throw. James has got it, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Second and 3. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Five yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. He'll look to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. first down. Bailey.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Todd. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Todd.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is hauled in by Matthews.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Todd. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's man. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's man. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. That time, a 9-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught at the 8.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw here.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now. It's Bailey, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, and the Lions have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Wade.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Second and 13.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's man.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The Packers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's man.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's man.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. And eventually take it down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gets him the first down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover.
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it.
So that challenge, a successful one.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wade. First down now, but that clock rolling. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 4. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hoover. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2nd and 2. He finds his man. Complete. It's man. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He finds his man. Complete. That's Todd. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's man.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hoover. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bailey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. He finds his man. Complete. That's man. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st down, Bailey.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hoover.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 3 yards out.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Here's 2nd and 8. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. They run the counter. It's Bailey pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Now a give, right side. It's Barnett. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They'll look to throw again. James has got it. Complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's James. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Now the Packers get set to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's James. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bailey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bailey, and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. On 1st down, Barnett, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah,
not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down now, it's Bailey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bailey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's the option. Running right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Detroit, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to get back on track next week